Yo, what's going on, you guys? And welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Owen. Owen, how you doing, bro?
Well, I am chilling, doing amazing. Oh, I'm ready to get right into it, brother.
Hell yeah. So what we're doing today is we're going a little bit away from anime, but it's still kind of animation, if that makes any sense. What we're doing is I came up with a list of about 10 different shows that are all animated, but they aren't necessarily anime. And these ones are all some of my favorite shows. So what we're doing, long story short, is 10 through 1 through 10, however you want to look at it, the best animated TV shows that aren't anime. So obviously this is my list, so Owen, you might disagree with some. So I figured if you want to throw in some just off the top of your head that you like, feel free to do so.
I got you. You want me to say them now?
If you want, yeah, go for it.
So, definitely one of the best ever non-animated shows for me is South Park. I love South Park. Just the humor, just how they can make a parody out of everything that's going on within real life. Like, bro, their COVID special, that shit was so funny. But yeah, what they do is they literally just make parodies on what's going on in real life, and it just be the funniest thing ever. So one, I'll say South Park. Obviously, we can't disregard Family Guy and the GOAT, The Simpsons. So like part of the same genre, but both of them elite. Honestly, I'm not too much of a Simpsons person.
Mhm.
I'm more of a Family Guy type of guy, to be honest. Um, American Dad is also pretty funny. Rick and Morty is mad funny. I love Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty is top three in that. Um, Big Mouth is something that I found funny recently. It's more of a chilled out uh thing. I would also only recommend this to an older audience. It's not most of these shows are an older audience type of show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons, American Dad. Rick and Morty is probably the only one that's not. Big Mouth is also it talks about sexual shit, so I would recommend it to only older people. I mean, can I put regular cartoons in here?
Yeah, so I should have said this earlier. So my list in particular has a good mix of both cartoons
Oh,
and
okay,
I guess you could say adult animation.
okay. So I gotta put SpongeBob in here, the goat. That's it, like the goat. SpongeBob, I don't yo. You can watch that any age. That shit is elite. So
Bro,
SpongeBob is there. For me, growing up, Ben 10 was one of the best shows
okay.
ever. So Ben 10 is up there for a fact. Um, Fairly Odd Parents for me, elite, elite tier. Pokemon was an anime, technically, right? So I
Yeah,
can't put
I
that
did I
there.
didn't count Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because those were
Okay. Okay. Uh, what else? What else was like an elite show?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got some on my list, but you're missing out on a lot, if I'm being honest.
Damn, yo.
You're missing some key players, but we also grew up on different TV show tastes because
Avatar? Is that
potentially I don't know, man. You got most of my list, bro. So I don't want to go too
like
crazy.
does that count as an anime or does it count as a
I
manga?
kind of cut it as a cartoon.
Okay, so Avatar is there for a fact. I already it's already a given because of your response. But
That's
yeah, I think that's my list right there.
valid. I should probably preface this before too. I think me and you grew up on different cartoon channels, if that makes any sense. Like I started off with Cartoon Network and 4Kids, and I think you started off with Disney and like Nickelodeon, right?
Now I'm a huge Cartoon Network dude.
Okay,
So
okay,
I
sick.
probably just haven't said anything. I probably just haven't said anything. Obviously, I'm big on Nick and Disney too, but Cartoon Network is my shit. I can't lie to you.
So for me, bro, I didn't even know Nick was a thing until I was too old to watch cartoons. If that makes like I was watching like you know that age, bro, when you transfer over from like when you're like a kind of a preteen and you're like, "Ah, I can't watch cartoons no more," which
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
fuck that mentality. But I was like, yo, I gotta start watching like Sweet Life and that type of stuff. So when I switched over, I didn't know Nick was a thing, and I didn't know Disney was a thing. So I was strictly Cartoon Network for before that.
Wait,
So
so you never watched SpongeBob and shit like that?
not while I was young, bro. So that's my argument for not having SpongeBob anywhere on this list.
Ew. Okay, okay, okay. Because SpongeBob is fucking top fucking tier, bro. Like,
Right.
as a cartoon, that shit is that shit goes M for M with fucking One Piece.
Damn.
Nah, I'm joking. Never. But like, well, cultural like awareness,
Mhm.
SpongeBob is no one could go M for M with SpongeBob, bro.
But if I was making like a universal list, SpongeBob without a doubt would be top three, like no doubt about it. It'd probably be number one or number two at the very least. But just for me, man, I this is my list, bro. You feel me? So I can't put it there just because I didn't grow up on it. And I found it kind of annoying, bro, because obviously I was a little bit older when I started watching it. So I was just like, nah, this ain't me, bro.
Low key, SpongeBob goes M for M with Pokemon.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get
Yo, yo, I'm not even joking because it's yo, the cultural relevance of SpongeBob is next level. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't grow up on it, so I can't put it there. But before we get into my top 10, should I give you some of my honorable mentions?
Yes, get it. Let me rate these.
Okay. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, bro. That shit was fire.
Oh my god, bro. This shit was elite. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Yo, do you remember playing the Cartoon Network game
Hell
of
yeah, bro. Hell
with the pumpkins and bullshit?
yeah. Dude, this is kind of random too, but yo, shout out to one of the goats, bro. Fred Burger, bro. That dude was goated, bro.
Yo, bro, fucking nah, that show is elite. The dynamic of Billy, the retard, Mandy, the like just menacing bitch, and then fucking Grim. He's just laughing all the time. He's just goofing.
Facts. Yeah, I
10.
don't know. That show's goated, bro.
Yeah, that's a 10. I give you a 10 out 10 for that. That was fire.
These next four I didn't watch, but I had to put them here. I put this one for you, Big Mouth. I know you like that one. Um,
Okay, okay.
South Park, Simpsons, Boondocks. I didn't watch any of those, so
Ooh, Boondocks was elite, bro. Okay.
I've seen clips of that, and that's why I had to put this one on here. But the rest, I know, like I said before, like universally accepted as some of the best animated shows, so I had to put those ones there. And then lastly, to finish things off, I don't know the exact name of it, so I couldn't put it here, but it was like a Batman slash Justice League cartoon. And
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good.
and then there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that was fire.
Oh yeah, bro. That was another really good one. I forgot about that one too.
Bro, I did
Okay.
my research, bro. Like I'm gonna pull out some of the most nostalgic shows on here, bro.
No,
Trust.
that's a fire one. That's a fire one. I forgot about TMNT.
Yeah. All right. So let's start my list off. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So coming in at number 10 for one of the best animated TV shows out there that aren't anime, and it's only fitting that this one is number 10. It's Ben 10.
Bro, thank God you have Ben 10 up here, bro, because you heard how enthusiastically I said Ben 10, bro. Ben 10
I bet
was
you had
that,
this on your list too, bro.
huh?
I'm shocked that you had it on your list, bro, because I was like, yo, this is a sleeper pick.
Nah, Ben 10 was one of the best cartoons I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Mhm.
First of all, one of the only fucking um one of the only like stories on Cartoon Network that actually had some storyline to it, you know what I mean? Like like there was actual really good plot within Ben 10. Then they had the whole, trio, their little trio gang going on, Kevin Levin, Gwen 10, and then Ben 10. And they all had their own little powers. And in the beginning, Kevin was actually a villain. Remember Vilgax? Bro, I could go on and on. Ben 10 was such an elite show. I loved how they just introduced such a dynamic ass power system with the watch. Like that watch, the Omnitrix, was insane. Bro, I'm hyped just talking about this shit. I remember the first episode where like it came from the sky. The Omnitrix came from the sky, and then Ben was outside. They were all camping. It was they just finished their last day of school, summer vacation. Ben goes out. Ben's tight at Grandpa, so he goes out in the woods, and then he sees some shit come from the sky. He goes, he sees the Omnitrix. The Omnitrix just slides onto his hand, and then he becomes Heat Blast. I
Damn,
think that was one of his first.
memory, bro. Like I just remember liking it, bro. I don't remember all that.
No, I think I watched it recently with my cousin, with my nephew, because I put my nephew onto Ben 10, and yeah, I remember that vividly. Like he turned into Heat Blast, the whole fucking fire forest became fire, and dude, that shit was lit, bro. But yeah, I could go on and on about Ben 10. I think it's a good number 10, but I gotta see the rest because low key, this shit might be better
All
than a
right,
number.
I can respect that. One thing that I forgot to mention, bro, about Ben 10, bro, that shit was so good. It even had a time skip, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit was crazy. They had Kevin Levin after the time skip. Like, bro,
I'm
the shit
built,
was
bro, for real.
yeah, no, that shit was elite. Now I'm excited to see your whole list.
Hopefully, I don't let you down, bro. But coming in at number nine for best animated TV shows that aren't anime, I had Invincible.
Invincible. I've never seen that.
All right, you've never seen it? It's on Amazon Prime. It's kind of new.
Okay, okay, that's why. So how would you describe it? Like, what's it about?
All right, so it's kind of like another superhero type of show, but think of the boys in a kind of like the boys in a little way, but not really. It's about a dude who's basically the son of quote unquote like a Superman. Obviously, these are like alternate heroes. They're not exactly like Superman and Batman and all that stuff. But his dad is basically like that. He eventually gets powers, and I don't really want to spoil it, bro, but there is a decent plot to it, and some crazy happens, and like the fighting is sick. The characters are pretty cool. Like they're all unique. They all have unique powers, and obviously you get a little bit of like that high school slash early college drama as well. And you get like full on blood. Like people beat the fuck out of each other. It's pretty dope.
I'm dead, bro. I mean, this shit sounds like a nice. It sounds like there's a lot of comedy in it, but there's also like a lot of plot to it. So seems like a good one. Seems like something I'd watch for sure.
I'll definitely
Oh,
check it out. But it might be a recency bias pick to be honest.
I mean, I haven't watched it, so I can't really say too much about it. But it seems like something I'd watch for sure.
Bet, bet, bet. All right. You want to get into number eight?
Like, get it.
All right. So coming in at number eight for best TV shows that are animated that aren't anime, I got Adventure Time.
Dog, you're coming out with some heaters. I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me, bro. Adventure Time, and then you got what was that Mordecai and Rigby show?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, that shit was elite too, bro.
That shit might be on this list, bro. I'm not gonna expose my list yet.
Bro, Jake the dog and Finn the human, bro. That shit was too fucking gas.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even watch too much. Actually, now what am I saying, bro? I watched Mad Adventure Time. Adventure Time was sick. Like again, Adventure Time actually had some plot to it too. It wasn't even like obviously with all these cartoons, the premise is they live in a big ass world and some random shit just happens, and then there's every episode's a different, like something new. But we had like plot like the Ice King. We had like certain like villages type towns that they used to frequent. Bro, Adventure Time was so funny, and it was so like just humorous plus like action packed.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I'm putting Ben 10 over this though.
Okay.
Realistic,
Fair. That's fair.
in my opinion, I was just a Ben 10 nerd, and also maybe because I watched Ben 10 when I was a bit younger, so it just stayed with me a bit longer. I also was a fiend for the Ben 10 game on CartoonNetwork.com. So, uh, yeah, Adventure Time is an elite choice, and I respect you for that. But why did you put it there, huh?
I had a lot of good memories with it, man. Like it might be, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is nostalgia, but overall, like I like the whole sense of adventure. I know it sounds corny as hell, bro, But like you said before, like the reoccurring characters were dope. The world was awesome in general. And other than that, like, bro, you can't not like Finn and Jake. You know what I mean? Like they were just like a vibe and out duo. And I had to put them in here, bro, because it was just like a never-ending fun show
Yeah,
until
bro. Finn the dog. I mean, it's Jake the
it,
dog and Finn the human, bro. You just can't get better than that.
oh, and the beginning intro was always fire, bro.
Yeah, bro. Everything was just too elite about Adventure Time. I gotta give it to you. You've got some really good choices so far.
All right, I feel like number seven you might not like.
Let me hear this.
You might not have watched it, but coming in at number seven for best animated TV shows that aren't anime, I had Sonic X.
Damn, bro. I remember I watched a couple episodes of Sonic when I was growing up.
Did you
I don't
not
know
like
if
it?
it's Sonic X. I don't know what type of Sonic this is.
Did you not
But
like it, or was it just like
no, I really like Sonic. I like Sonic. I just don't remember too much of it, so I can't really speak too much about it. I remember the episode I watched, they were like stuck in a building, or like there was, I don't know, it was like ghosts stuck in a building maybe or something like that. They were in a haunted house, some shit like that. But yeah, I forgot the premise of the whole show, but I just know that Sonic is the fastest creature, in that shit. Shadow can slow down time, Knuckles is a badass, and Tails can fly.
I feel like the reason why I had this one on the list was because all the characters were just all badass. You know what I mean? Like Shadow was like built different, but like he was like number one on top. You feel me? Knuckles was,
Shadow,
but
yeah.
Shadow was just different, bro.
Knuckles was also different, bro. Knuckles is actually my favorite character.
For real?
Knuckles is just elite. I don't know why.
Nah, he was pretty cool, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like I know they had the live action for him and stuff, but Knuckles was pretty dope.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Knuckles heavily. And then what do you call it? Tails was just he could just fly. So
He was just like an NPC to me, to be honest.
no, he was definitely an NPC to me too. Like that. Don't get me wrong, he was definitely an NPC to me too. But the fact when I used to play the Sonic games,
Mhm.
he used to be able to fly basically.
Yeah.
So that was like a literal cheat code. Being able to fly was a literal cheat code in those Sonic games. But other than that, yeah, he was pretty NPC character.
The other thing is they used to add like a bunch of other side characters that were all really cool too. Like they had this crocodile, I can't remember his name. They had like a white Sonic, I forget his name too.
Oh yeah, was that the girl version?
No, I can't remember his name. Like I think maybe it was a bird or something like that. Hawk? I don't know. I can't remember, but like they were all really cool and they all had like smaller.
Silver type dude, right?
Yeah, Silver, but that might be his name.
That might be his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like the whole concept of Sonic the Hedgehog was just fire though. I
yeah,
really liked it.
yeah. All right, you want to move on to the next one?
Let's get it.
So coming in at number six for best animated TV shows that aren't anime, I got Teen Titans, bro.
Nah, you did a good one. You did good one. Good on this one for a fact.
Hey,
Teen Titans firstly was elite. The dynamic of just like all the guys living together, all those like superheroes living together, everyone coming from their own little area, them having to just defeat whoever they had to defeat. Bro, you ever played the Teen Titans
hell yeah. I know
game?
exactly what you're talking about. I play that shit all the time, bro.
Yo, I used to play as the villain sometimes.
No way.
Bro, it was so cheap playing as like that muck dude, the guy that you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That muck dude, and then there was a cinder block dude.
Yeah,
That
Cinderblock, bro. Such a throwback, man.
that dude was OP, but yeah, bro. Before Call of Duty, that shit, I was on that shit, bro.
Thing is, Beast Boy was just my favorite character overall, so I always played as Beast Boy.
Nah, Beast Boy was elite. Beast Boy, he could turn into any animal. That's why,
Yeah.
literally.
To be
Even
honest,
in,
all
yeah,
the characters in Teen Titans were just awesome. Like they all had their own arc too, which was like it just kept getting better and better. You know what I mean?
yeah. Cyborg was deadly. Raven was deadly.
In facts.
Plus, she was bad. Plus, who else was it? Starfire.
Or fire, yeah.
She was also deadly and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Then we had Beast Boy. We had Robin. I think Robin felt like the most normal character out of everybody.
But like he even had like an arc where he was kind of like right before Nightwing and he was going off.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun to watch too.
No, I'm saying like even though I mean he was an amazing character still, but I'm saying even then, all the other characters still had so much going on for them. It was insane.
Facts, facts. I mean, I'm talking about the OG Teen Titans. I'm not talking about the new shit. But I
Fuck
see
no,
clips
fuck no, bro. Fuck no. I'm not talking about Teen Titans Go, bro. Hell no. I see that shit while I was at the doctor's office one time. Brother, I feel bad for these kids. That's
uh,
all I can say.
yeah, that OG shit was lit, bro. Especially when like Slade was like the villain. That was just so peak, man. That was like peak times.
It really does. It really does.
Facts. All
It
right.
was. But yeah, you have some really good picks so far. I can't complain.
All right. So let's start off with number five here. So coming in at number five for best animated TV shows that aren't anime, I got Family Guy.
Yeah, I mean, Family Guy was a given. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Had to be on here. No doubt.
Family Guy is just too elite. Plus, it's one for the older gang, but we all know that everybody was watching this shit while they were like 10 years old or 11 years old, sneaking that shit. Bro, I was doing that shit for a fact. Were you doing that shit too?
I did for a little bit, but the thing is I had to be slick with it, bro. So I'd be
That's
watching.
what I'm. Yeah, I know, bro. I had to be slick with it too.
I had to like keep the channel on, and then I had to put my keep my finger on the last button, bro. So like my parents be walking by, hit the last button, bro. Switch over to Cartoon Network, bro. You feel me?
Bro, even the fucking intro song, I remember it used to be like sex on TV.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that should be. I'd have to mute it right there.
bro, I would just say, whenever that would come up, I would just start saying something louder. Like, I'd be like, ah, nah, nah. Like, I would just start screaming just because, like, just
Yeah,
to block out that noise.
that's
I'm not,
crazy, bro.
I'm not trying to have my parents hear sex on
Why
TV, bro.
just mute it, bro? That's what I'd be doing.
At that point, bro, I was just, I'd rather make more noise than the TV at that point.
Uh,
But yeah, Family Guy has been like a cornerstone of the adult entertainment cartoon stuff for like since I was born. Like before, like bro, it's been there for so long. Has the best characters in Peter, Stewie. Chris is kind of dumb. Meg just gets really just she just gets used as like um a verbal punching bag, and then Lois is just doing Lois shit.
yeah,
But my favorite character is definitely Stewie. Stewie is just
he's a
he's a
G, man.
he's a demon, bro. My man has tried killing Lois like many times. He has a whole arsenal in his fucking room. Yeah, that shit is so cool. His little hatchet that he has, or like that lever thing that he pulls, and then his whole fucking room turns into like the U.S. Army like supply base. That shit is crazy. But yeah, what are your like defining moments with Family Guy?
I can't give you that much, bro, because I'm more of like a um I guess like a TikTok version of Family Guy where I just see like the most viral clips. I never actually watched it start to finish and like the whole thing. If that makes any sense. Just because I obviously when I was younger, I never was able to watch it because you know parental issues. You feel me? But
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I get you. I
I
get you.
just never came back to it. But of the clips I've seen, I love that shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, it's 100%, 100% elite show.
I'll give you another one, bro. So coming at number four is another one that I was not able to watch when I was younger. You ready for this shit?
Let's get it,
All right. So coming at number four for best animated TV shows that aren't anime, I had Ed, and Eddie.
brother, brother. You just hit another banger. I cannot lie to you.
My
And,
list is
and he was
on
elite.
fleek, bro. This shit probably the best list I've ever put together.
I swear to God, you have not missed yet. You have not missed, except that second to last one, which is because I just didn't know it. It's not that you missed. Um, Ed and Eddie was like the initial like brain rot. That was the
The
first brain rot. Like
OG brain rot.
Ed and Eddie was the original brain rot. Like we had literal Ed with the 1D was the most brain rot character in all of characters ever made, bro. Dude was a dumbass, but it was so funny. Double D tried acting smart, and then Eddie, he was just like always hyper. But do you remember playing the game? It was like a car game. It was like a bumper car game.
I don't think I played that one.
Bro, it was elite. So basically it was bumper cars, but you can just like you get to upgrade your car and you get to upgrade the tires, you get to upgrade the body. So like you start off with like a trash can body, then you move on to like a refrigerator. Like it was elite, bro. And I remember like the special power up was like jawbreakers and that shit.
Jawbreakers, forgot about that, man.
But yeah, they used to love jawbreakers in that show. In general, it was a show, you watched when you were a kid, when you were like very little.
Bro, my
But
parents didn't let me watch that, bro, for a reason, bro, because of brain rot.
nah, they didn't want you to become Ed.
Bro,
They didn't want you to become like Ed. Like literally, bro.
no cap, every single character in that show was like bad, bro. Like Rolf, bro, that dude was just a straight like I don't even know what the hell he was. Johnny, bro, like what plank and shit, bro.
Yeah, Johnny was different, bro. Johnny was different. I don't know what that dude was on. He had his best friend with of that little tank, the little plank thingy.
Yeah, plank. It's crazy.
Yeah. He was his own character. He had like more character than fucking
Yeah, he tried to become like a superhero too, right?
yeah, like bro.
Watermelon or some shit. Yo, that shit was funny as fuck, bro. I don't know.
Nah, you have hit bangers every single time. I can't lie to you.
All right, let's move on to the next one, bro.
Oh,
Number three, bro. For the best animated TV shows that aren't anime, man, I got Avatar.
I mean this one was one on my list too. One of the most elite anime like stories ever in cartoon for cartoons. I don't know. It feels like an anime to me. That's how anime like it is.
Yeah.
Not because um it's like Asian or whatnot, but like more so it being it having following such a rigid storyline and
Mhm.
following through with like him training all the elements and then him fighting Zuko at the end or not Zuko but Zuko's dad at the end.
Yeah.
But it's like it followed such a traditional shonen type of like storyline
Yeah, for
that
sure.
it reminds me so much of anime. And I recently watched the live action. I like the live action. I know some people don't didn't. But live action was pretty good too. But generally, I think the Avatar was one of the most well developed plots I've seen in a kid's show in a while, you know?
Yeah,
For
100%.
cartoons.
That's why it's on here. This is kind of a random fun fact, bro, but I was looking into it and I found out, you know, who the Dalai Lama is
What is that?
basically like the spiritual leader of like the Tibet monks.
Yeah.
So this is mad random, bro. I was like Googling that and I found that they were wearing the same type of monk clothing that Aang wears. And I did some even more research, bro. The name of the leader is the name of what's his face? Aang's teacher's name. I think it's like Gyatso. Like even
Yeah.
their first name is exactly the same. Tenzin Gyatso, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah. So
exactly. Yeah, Gyatso. Yo, brain rot.
oh my god, bro. Gyatso out here.
That shit kind of crazy though. Like they took the name from the actual Dalai Lama, bro, and put it into it. That's why at that point I'll be like, nah, I should a cartoon, bro, because like they're taking Chinese values. I don't even know, bro. I'm just making shit up. I don't know. But this one's borderline. We sometimes say this one's anime, sometimes we not. Remember the rule, bro. If that shit is beneficial and it makes people watch anime, that shit is anime. If people feel on it, that shit's not anime. That's how it works, bro.
We pick and choose at this point. Fuck it, dog.
All right.
I'm dead, yo.
Let's move on to number two, man. This one, classic, bro. Man, Rick and Morty, number two for best TV show that is not an anime. That's animated.
Number two?
Yep.
I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with it. I'm trying to actually see what's number one. Rick and Morty honestly took the world by storm. The way it's just like, bro, it was such a good show in terms of cartoon, but it also wasn't only geared towards adults. Even though, um, yes, they had like adult type tropes, you could say.
Yeah.
Can you hear that ice cream truck?
You got the ice cream truck outside, bro? That shit.
Shit is mad loud, bro. I
I
swear
can't
to
hear.
God. You hear that?
Nah, I can't, bro. But
Okay,
like,
good,
yeah,
okay,
pick up
good,
the
good.
ice cream, dog.
Good. That ice cream truck was loud as hell. But yeah, Rick and Morty. Just, first of all, they actually had elite storyline to it. Even though like every episode doesn't go on with the story,
Mhm.
they did follow like storyline paths. Plus, also they were very good at parodying real life, like adding real life tropes to the show. And then you just can't get more iconic than Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
One dumbass kid and then smart ass grandpa, right? Uncle or grandpa?
it was a grandpa.
Yeah, his like genius grandpa who was also like just nonchalant about everything.
Mhm.
He just did not give a fuck, and everything from his burps to the way he spoke to the way he just violated um
Jerry.
Gary, yeah, just like the way he just violates, it's everything is just so perfect. Such a well written like character. It's in such a well written show.
I think the best part about it is like how each episode is like episodic, but it also has like a general plot at the end of it. It's not like the strongest plot or whatever, but the episodicness of it is just one of the best things about it because it's like each episode has like a crazy plot or like a specific, I guess you could say, guideline that they go through, and it's like awesome to watch. Like each one has a different topic or a different type of story in it, and I don't know, man. They're all bangers. I don't even remember one that was bad. Obviously, like the most famous I can think of is probably Pickle Rick, but nonetheless, they're all fire. You know what I mean?
Pickle Rick was absolutely elite. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick, yo, he's just such a lovable character. Even as a pickle, my guy was lovable. Pickle Rick. This shit was funny as hell.
I'm actually looking forward to the anime version just to kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, I want to see how they adapt it to BH.
Yeah. All right. You want to move on to number one?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, man. I'm gonna be honest. You might not agree with this one, but for me, this is my favorite non-anime TV show.
Let me hear this.
Coming at number one for the best animated TV show that isn't an anime.
Fairy Tail is not an anime.
Nah,
Is
not a fairy tale edition,
like I'm about to say.
bro. Damn, bro. I should have thought of something else, man. Like something funny, bro. Like I don't know, man. All right, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Bro, I had a regular show here, man.
Yeah, okay. This is a good one. I
You
like
like
it.
that? Let's
I like it.
go.
I fucking like it, bro. Regular show
Regular
was
show.
the most irregular show out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like starting from the characters, we got, bro. It's funny as fuck because I still say shit that Rigby says. Like, you know how they used to say yeah yeah? Like I say that all the time, bro. Till this day, I say that shit.
Facts, bro. They were funny as fuck, bro. Like I could watch that shit nonstop. Like, and that shit was timeless, bro. Like I could watch that shit when I'm like 40 or some shit.
Low key, Mordecai and Rigby give me the give remind me of the me and you dynamic.
Yo, facts.
Swear to God. Mordecai and Rigby just were funny as fuck, and then they had to deal with dumbass Benson. Benson was just always uptight,
Oh,
but because of the way they used to fuck with him was so funny, and his voice and everything just Benson's voice and his demeanor, everything just added on to the comedic aspect of Mordecai and Rigby's retardness. And then you got wild ass characters like Muscle Man.
so, man.
Remember when what was his name? He did the Muscle Man.
High
He did
five?
the huh?
Are you talking about high five goes?
No. The voice actor that came on the pod, one of your boys.
John Cleese.
John Clevis. Yeah, but dude was elite at Muscle Man. If you guys want to hear that, It's one of our first ever episodes. I did forget what the title was. It has something to do with voice actor for sure. But our man's John Clevis, definitely go check him out too. He impersonated Muscle Man and he did such a good job. He actually impersonated Joe Swanson too, and he did such a good job on his end too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had High Five Ghost, we had High Five Ghost, we had Muscle Man, we had Skips. Was
Gibbs, Pops, like bro, this shit was elite, bro. Like every character was awesome.
every character was so good. They had it was actual plot line too. Like it was the same thing with Rick and Morty with like the episodic plot line type thing where they weren't really, um
But they kept that shit in line because they would have like a romantic aspect to it, and they had like development with that.
exactly like Mordecai and the Redbird.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
even had like an end line, like an end plot to it, which is kind of cool. And on top of that, they also kept like reoccurring characters that were like funny as fuck too.
Yeah. Exactly, exactly. Nah, you did a really good job with this list. I think this might have been your best list so far. I agree with most of it for sure. I think I would bump Ben 10 a bit higher. I would what else would I put higher? I think overall, other than that, you did a really good job. I
Thanks,
don't
bro.
think
I appreciate it, man.
yeah, I don't think other like Rick and Morty was a real good second. I honestly did not expect regular show to be first, but that was a really good one too. Adventure Time obviously elite. Um I mean you did a really good job with this one.
Thank
Gotta
you.
hand yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you could put one thing on the list, what would it be that I missed?
That you didn't put on the list?
Yeah.
Damn. What was one that I was super excited about before?
You were talking about Big Mouth a lot. Or
No,
South Park. South
uh,
Park.
South Park. Yeah, South Park. I'll change South Park for
Probably Invincible. I didn't watch You didn't watch that, so
yeah, Invincible for sure. Yeah. Or Sonic. Or Sonic.
yeah. All right, man. Before we end this pod, bro, real talk. If y'all are listening and you guys think you guys have better shows that should be on this list, make sure you guys go to the link in our description, join our Discord, and let us know there. We'll have a conversation, we'll talk about it. But it's definitely been fun on, bro. I think that's gonna be it for this episode.
Yep. I mean, that was elite, bro. Props to you for that list.
I appreciate you, my boy. All right, y'all. Until we do the next episode, we'll catch you guys later, and you guys have a great week. Until next episode, peace.
Peace.